My name's Julie Whitlatch, and if we've yet to meet, I'm just a girl of many years compelled to write. And sometimes when I'm not writing, I speak into this fancy phone, and then it magically turns into a YouTube offering after my computer guru friend does, I don't even know what to it. So that's what's happening right now. And what I wish to talk to you about today is something I came to know after my husband Bill was killed in a plane crash. And I came to know it very, very soon. In life, we get so busy worrying about the silliest things, And what I came to know is two things I must tell you. So the first is that the only thing that matters really in life is love and truth. And the second thing is I've observed this, and it holds true, all the time. I prove it over and over to myself in observing people and in myself. And that is when we make decisions, big or small, we make our decisions based on either love or fear. And it's most always fear. It's just the darndest thing. I never knew this. I never realized this until after Bill died. And it came to me in a light that, was unmistakable, and I couldn't miss it. I just couldn't miss it. And what I wish, if you care to, is each, when you're going throughout your day and you have a decision to make, use care and use your noggin and be deliberate about, ask yourself, am I making this decision based on love or based on fear? And it is the darndest thing. You will realize, you will come to know that most of our decisions are based on fear. We're fearful of the outcome. We're fearful of what people will think. We're fearful of looking a certain way. We're fearful of losing something. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing why we react in fear, is because we are afraid of losing something. And, I of course, there are times when we should feel fear and we should react to fear when we are going to be harmed, for instance. We need to protect ourselves. But what I think what has happened is we are so bound up somehow. We've lost something. We've lost love, I think. And so we're so bound up. We are reacting over and over and over in fear. And I think the world would be a far better place, and it starts with you and I, if we could try baby steps in, first of all, acknowledging that and realizing in our day-to-day activities. Ask yourself, am I basing this decision on love or fear? You'll come to know that there's something to this. If you are living in awareness and you can slow down enough to ask yourself that, you will come to know, boy, oh boy, we make our decisions in fear most of the time. So I make such effort, and actually now it's not so hard. It was a little harder at first because we get in this river of a habit, and we just keep over and over doing the same thing and reacting in fear. And what it does, reacting in fear, we are always a little bit on edge. You're kind of spring-loaded to be negative, and you're kind of, a little less optimistic. So if you can rally yourself around and just, maybe for a little portion of a day, really be aware of your decision making and how those decisions are being decided. And you will find, if you can gradually change that to love, make your decisions based on love, there will be an astonishing change in your life. Trust me on this. Really astonishing. It is a gift that if I could, open my hands and offer this information and have people accept it and implement it in their life, it is stunning how it will change you. It really, really is. So give it a go. I can tell you, I don't know another person, and maybe they're out there and I've just yet to meet them, but at this point I can say I don't know anybody who has the calm and peace of mind that I have. I don't know anybody. I know they're probably out there, but I don't know anybody, and that hold such happiness and hope in their hearts as I do. And that transformation has much to do with living in love rather than fear. It truly does. So having come from a place of such darkness where my very, very best hope for a new day was not to live to see it, to land where I am today, there's some things I just wish to share with people if they care, no. Only if they care, no. Because, I just offer that to you. I just wish everybody would be happy and, live their life to the fullest and live in love and truth rather than fear. So that's my offering today. If anybody cares, no. If anybody, is listening, if anybody's out there, hello. And thank you for listening and thank you for coming back. And I love, love, love you. And we'll be yapping at you again soon. Thank you. Goodbye.